Why does this get darker? People can't even see my fleek mustache.
I don't know. But it actually like really is worrying me that it keeps doing that because I don't want it to ruin the video quality.
Can I do anything with it?
Nope, don't press that. Press the little thing at the bottom. But then I'm worried that when it does go bright, that it's gonna be like way too bright. There, good, it's good. Leave it there. See, now it's like
down one,
really
down one.
bright.
I went down one.
Is that way too bright now?
It's pretty tiny. It's all
bright?
this back here, just like.
No, that's good. We'll leave it there. We're on fleek now! Lit. So this is Talon's first time being on camera. We might be drinking tequila. We might have been sick all week. So I'm sorry if I sound like a man. I'm sorry that I sound nasally. And if one of us starts dying at any point during this video, just excuse us while we take some more tequila down. More tequila. So, in my last video I talked about making a video with Talon on a subject that he had no idea what it was going to be about. By the way, Talon's my fiance, for those of you who don't know, which you should, because we're awesome. Just kidding. We are living in Caroline, which is our RV. We're still in Idaho for those of you who are wanting an update, but we are hoping to get out of here before it starts snowing so that we don't get trapped somewhere in the snow, because I'm not sure if Big Bertha can handle too much snow.
I get a little hairy.
Besides the point, we'll do another update on Caroline in the next video for you guys. I plan on doing a walkthrough. I will take some of her after pictures, and then I will also do a virtual walkthrough of her also for everybody to see. So on to the video.
What is your list of notes there?
This list holds secretive things.
It's very intimidating.
I know. Do you have your phone close by?
Check.
So I need you to go to urbandictionary.com.
That sounds bad. I love where this is going. Hippie Christmas, first thing that pops up. Wonderful.
So we're on Urban Dictionary currently. Here's the proof. This is where we'll be looking up the information for this video. For a little informational purposes for this video, I'm 28. 25. We're in this app called Slack with thousands of other ambassadors, and they're all like so young, and it makes me feel so old, and they say things that I literally have never even heard of in my life. They use words and phrases, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what does that even mean? So I've compiled a list.
Wonderful.
Of words that the kids are using, and we're gonna look them up, and we're gonna see what they mean.
This should be good.
So that we, so that maybe we can be a little bit more hip with it. Do kids still say hip? Do you guys still say hip? I don't know about it.
Jive.
Jive, chicky chicky.
Everything's nice and groovy. Be smooth sailing in the Slack channels now. Okay, we are finally going to understand what you all mean.
And not only just in Slack, but I mean like
The real world.
yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
The kids now. What do they say? What are you guys saying?
Like Pig Latin, remember that?
Yeah, that was short-lived, I
Yeah,
think.
nobody knows what that is anymore, but
No.
that was definitely a thing.
I asked one of the Slack channels, I sent them the list and asked if there was anything that I needed to add on there. So I just got another one.
Let's start with that one.
Alright, so this is from Giselle. Thank you, Giselle, for sending this one in. The word is yeet.
Yeet?
Yeet. Y-E-E-T.
Yeet.
Yeet. It
Sounds like some kind of mythical creature.
It sounds to me like it would be something that you would be excited to say. Like if you were ever excited, you'd be like, yeet! Maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
That's my guess.
I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a Yeti. And like I'm thinking like traversing across the frozen tundra and just like looking for a yeet. Have you seen the yeet today?
So it sounds like a mythical creature.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So yeet, go. Yeet. Are we ready?
Yes.
I'm reading these verbatim, just for reference. Term used to express excitement, usually used in basketball when someone has shot a three-pointer that they are sure will go in the hoop. Also used as one ejaculates. Can be used as an exclamatory yeet or a verb to yeet someone.
So I was right then. I got that one right. Aside from being used as one ejaculates, I'm not sure that
That's a little intense. I'm not sure that these young kids even should know what that means.
yeet is used as a term for something that is exciting. Something like woot or woo. Yeah. Like that.
Yeah!
Yeet!
That's what I used to say.
Me too.
Yeah, I still say it.
Or yes! That's another one that I learned from the kids. I learned that one.
Yeah, it ended up in the license plates of our car.
My license plate does say yes. Alright, next word.
Okay.
Lit. So, in our day, lit meant to get stoned, like to get really high. That, like, when you get really, really high, you'd say Man, I'm lit. That's what lit means.
That's exactly what it meant when I was a kid.
So what does it mean now?
Today, when something is turned up or popping. John, did you go to that party last night? Yeah, that shit was lit. That is the example.
So just so you guys know that circa early 2000s, lit meant that you were really stoned. Just so high. So when people started saying, oh, that was lit, I'm like, wait, so was everybody just getting really stoned?
I'm out of the loop.
That's why we're doing this show. Fam.
Fam. Okay.
F-A-M.
Like
so fam.
Family.
Yeah, so fam to me means like family. Like you're my fam. Why we can't just say family?
My brother. My sister.
My bruh.
My friend.
My bro.
My bestest friend. Things like that. Fam. A word used to describe your peoples. Ones that you can trust dearly. Someone you consider family. Example. My fam was mad deep up in the club the other day. Mad deep.
So fam. It's family. It's short.
Fam has turned into a gangster word.
Oh my god. They're like gangs.
I cannot comfortably use that word anymore.
Do you guys have gang signs? No. Fam.
Fam. It's like the YMCA with fam. I need another set of arms though, because then I could do fam. Like, here we go. Fam. Bam.
You need one more person.
Is that backwards?
Oh, there we go. I can create an M out of the A.
That looks super gangster.
But you need to do the F with it. Yeet!
That was lit!
Hand hug.
We're winning. Alright, next up.
Fleek. I've heard this one.
How do you spell fleek?
F-L-E-E-K.
I would have put a Q.
Fleek?
If we're making up words, I'm gonna make it at least somewhat interesting.
Fleek?
No, it's like a...
Like a flick? No, it's not how this works.
Yeah, alright.
So fleek I learned actually from when I heard somebody say a couple years ago when the whole eyebrow thing started, you know, your eyebrows are on fleek, girl. I had no idea what this meant. I did not know what fleek meant.
I think everybody's gonna be disappointed because you all kids have been using fleek in the completely wrong context. It's actually a terrible thing. Fleek. To shit on one's education and pull shit out of their ass and call them words. My definition is on fleek. Yeah.
Whoever got this voted as the top definition needs to be fucking fired.
This makes you should all probably stop saying fleek, because if you're telling me that your eyebrows are on fleek, I'm looking at you wondering why you got shitty ass eyebrows.
Okay, false. That's not what fleek means. This is not what fleek means. Somebody upvoted that 1 billion times. Look at the next one. Is that the only definition of fleek on there?
Dumbest word ever to surface used by stupid dumb fucks.
Okay, so from my understanding...
An annoying term used by annoying teenagers.
Fleek to me means that they're like on point.
Here we go.
Okay.
On point, but needs to never be used in any language ever.
Thank you. That's a more accurate definition. So it means on point. That means that they look good or whatever. It's fleek. Your mustache is on fleek.
My mustache is always on fleek.
Are we using that term correctly?
It doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter. Whoever's looking can be the judge of which fleek they want to decide, because some days I am not sure what fleek means.
Alright, next word. Fire.
Fire.
This one I've heard a lot used within the youngster community, within Slack especially, so fire.
You know what fire used to mean to me?
Like
to me.
That, like, the woods were on fire.
Either that, or like, back in the day, if you like wanted to like smoke a joint or something, you'd look at your buddy and be like, hey man, you got any fire? I need some fire.
So,
and a lighter. You'd be looking for a lighter.
All of these words go back to being stoned when we were younger. Yep.
Things lost in the works. Definitions completely gone wrong. Fire. Good herb. This is fire. This is that fire.
This is that fire. What does that even mean? Who writes these definitions on Urban Dictionary?
That means, see, now this is also goes back to smoking pot a long time ago. Fire also meant really, 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 really good pot. This shit's fire. Second definition, the second element used to summon Captain Planet. Earth, fire, wind, water, heart, go planet.
Go planet! I feel like
by your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Number 3, some fucking good ass weed. Fire. Number 4, incredible, hot, crazy, nice.
Look at this rhyme I wrote. Yo, that shit is fire. Okay.
Now we're back to definition here.
That's what the kids are using it as, although that is definition number 4, so technically Fire is still the main definition for marijuana.
I want to know where these kids are getting their definitions from, because if you look up Webster's, fire is something that is really hot, that burns shit down. And if you look on Urban Dictionary, which is the kids dictionary, you gotta scroll down to even get to the definition that they're looking for. Makes no sense. It's not logical.
All I'm saying is that they're still using it incorrectly.
It's still herb.
It is.
Sorry, guys. If you don't smoke pot, don't use the term fire unless your house is on fire.
The roof. The roof.
Or your roof.
The roof is on fire.
Maybe you're jamming to some crazy old rap music and the roof is on fire.
It's a good song.
It is a good song, but the kids also don't know what that is.
Turnt. You know what I'm sick? It kind of sounds like I'm saying turd.
Yeah.
Because I'm so nasally.
Turnt. It sounds like somebody super scared, ready to turn a corner in a car, that they're gonna miss the corner and their wife's like giving them directions in the passenger seat. We should have turned there! What are you doing?
Like some southern term.
Yeah, turnt.
Turnt.
We missed a turnt back there!
Dead.
T-U-R-N-T?
T-U-R-N-T.
Turnt.
Turned.
Good hell. Turnt. Like hype for a party or at the club. Brah.
Bruh!
Bruh. This party about to be turnt. We don't even talk in full sentences anymore. Just out the window. Logical English is gone. Brah. This party about to be turnt.
Is that even a full... That's
No,
not
there
a full
should be like an is in there somewhere.
And they spelled bra, like, now we're using bra as no longer a booby holder, but we're using it to refer to our bros.
Guys, bra, like if you're talking to your bros, B-R-A-H, bra.
Or
like a silent H, like huh, but it's not there. It's the huh, it's not there.
bruh.
Bruh, yeah, B-R-U-H.
Brahim!
Yeah, bruh. Or you could just be like brother.
Bro.
Bro.
Bro with an O. What happened to that?
You can
Now
even-
we're putting an A at the end?
You can even go to brosif.
Anyways, back to turnt.
Well, that's it. I mean,
That's
hype
it?
for a party. This is turnt.
Hype for a party, so we're turnt. Is there any other definitions?
No, I mean, yeah, there's other definitions. Oh my god.
The most wonderful feeling in the world, sought after by the biggest bouses and bouses and ballas. It can only be achieved when all 5 senses are stimulated to their fullest extent. The links between these senses cause the human brain to experience supernatural side effects, thus creating the only way to reach maximum swag. Guy 1, dude, that party was so turnt. Guy 2, I know, eh? I've never been so turnt in my life.
Now we're in Canada.
That makes, because he said A. That makes more sense to me. That's probably the best definition I've ever seen.
Did we see that it's inspired by Soulja Boy? That's
It
where
all
it came
makes
from.
sense now. It all makes sense.
Alright.
Alright, you guys, this video is getting way too long. There are way too many words that we don't know anything about. So we're gonna have to probably make a part 2 and possibly part 3 for this video. So I'm going to edit what we've got now and compile it into a video for you guys. And then we'll work on part 2 later, and then part 3 probably later again.
Yeah. Don't come up with any more words in the meantime.
Stop making lists, because this list is ridiculous.
I'm sure there's more.
Really, and I don't want to hear about them, because if you're gonna use a word that we don't know, do me a favor and drop a definition so I just know.
Word, definition, and then finish your sentence. But then again, we're talking to the people that don't use full sentences, so.
It's not very nice.
It's true! Everything we've come up with has not been used in a complete sentence. They're all just, it's a word sentence. Does that exist?
A word sentence?
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know. Just lit, fam, hype, goat.
Extra.
That's it. That's the sentence. Alright, well, we'll see you for part 2, and then we'll see you again for part 3, and we're gonna probably film it all today, but we're just gonna have to break it into sections, maybe. I don't know. So if you see us in the same outfits in several different videos, it's because we're trying to break it up so that it's not an hour long.
Slightly overwhelming.
Too many words, not enough tequila. Not enough tequila in the world for all these words.
There's more than enough tequila in the world for these words, but you guys won't be able to understand anything we're saying if we got it.
Okay.
So...
We out. We'll see you in the next one. So we wanted to also apologize to everybody. We're not trying to be rude. We're not trying to be like super derogatory. We're just being mom and dad, and we legitimately have no idea what these words mean, and we have no filter, so being honest.
We're not assholes.
We're not.
You guys are all pretty rad. I just don't understand a lick of what you were saying.
I mean, and I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from the youngsters. I use some of these words now, and he's like, what did you just say? And I'm like, yo, it's a word that I just used.
Yeah, and I'm completely in the dark. So this is teaching me. Not that it's necessarily something I want to learn, but
trying to be cool. Just trying to fit in. I'm sorry.
I want to go back to the decade ago.
But we're not trying to be mean or offend anybody, I promise. We're just confused old people.
We love all of you.
Sorry.
Just make up better words.
Okay. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye-bye!